So if you got a Ram 5.7 Hemi, this is the one mod that is a must-have, and there's no if and buts. This is something you definitely must have. So if you got a Ram 5.7 Hemi, this is the one mod that is a must-have, and there's no if and buts. This is something you definitely must have for your Ram, especially if you really like to race and you like speed and stuff like that. This is a mod that I feel like every Ram owner, if you don't have, well, it doesn't really matter, but if you don't have a lifted truck and you more so like a street truck look and stuff like that, then yeah, this mod would mostly be something that your truck definitely need. You could have a lifted truck and still be able to do this mod, but it wouldn't really be too like pleasing and stuff like that. I guess that's the word you could say. But so the one mod that every Ram owner should get that is a must-have is, I said this before many times and I'm gonna say it again, is the Whipple supercharger. Do not go with a Pro Charger. Do not go with any other kind of supercharger out there. I just say the Whipple supercharger is the king. If you definitely just want to turn up a notch just a little bit, I wouldn't say just a little bit, but you want to turn up the notch of your 5.7 Hemi and definitely do some damage on the streets, and definitely maybe, and I'll say, yeah, on the track too, I'll say. Just that mod alone gonna increase your truck horsepower by probably gaining like 150 or 100, something like that. But that's a lot. Yes, I know a Whipple supercharger is not something that's a cheap mod, but if you really one of them guys like me, you like speed and you want to be able to mess around with some scat packs or whatever cars that's on the streets that's fast, then I'll say you definitely need a Whipple supercharger. Like, you definitely will. I would definitely recommend you get a Whipple supercharger and go with, like, to add a little icing on the cake, definitely go with like a get a tune done too. When you do the Whipple supercharger and a tune, make sure you go to somebody who understand and know about the Ram 5.7 Hemi trucks and stuff like that, or Hemi, Hemi in general, I'll say. So those two mods alone would definitely turn up it would definitely have, you definitely will see, you definitely will have some real power. Even though you have a pickup truck, you definitely gonna see some real power, like just those two mods alone. And I feel like that's something that every Ram owner should have. Like, this mod is like a must-have that you should definitely get done. Like, there's no if and buts. I'm planning on doing that. That's only if you really don't use your truck for towing and stuff like that. Because me personally, I didn't buy this truck to be able to tow or do any kind of work with it. I just strictly bought it just to be able to do something completely different, which is to turn it into a race truck. So I would say you should definitely look into getting that mod. It's like a must-have mod. Like, there's no if and buts, and every Ram owner need that mod. I'll say that alone in a tuner will have your truck going a crazy amount. Like, you're gonna make some crazy power. I'm not trying to make this up, but just the Whipple supercharger and the fact that you're doing a tune to it, it definitely gonna turn up a notch a lot. Like, I'm talking like making you gonna burn some rubber like quick. Like, I'm talking like that, like extremely quick. You definitely gonna burn some rubber, and you definitely gonna feel a whole lot different change when you press on that gas. So this is a mod that, yes, I know most people are gonna be like, it's not a cheap mod, but it's definitely worth it. If you think about it, you spend $7,000 and get a Whipple supercharger. The reason why I said Whipple supercharger is because Whipple supercharger is one of the best the number one right now. I said number one supercharger that's out there. A lot of Ram, a lot of different cars. Even I think Mustangs, they run them too. But I know for a fact, most Ram go with a Whipple supercharger. I'll choose that over any kind of supercharger any day. And they all, if you're going with any kind of, even if you're going with a different supercharger, you're still going to be spending a couple thousand. So why not get the best ones out? Why not get the best one out there for your Ram and be able to make some good power? So with that being said, this is one mod that your Ram definitely need right now, or whenever you save up that money. Definitely go ahead and get that. But definitely, guys, make sure you let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel and follow, man. Follow, cost nothing. Subscribe. I upload every day, so why not subscribe, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.